Ah, there you go. Hello and good morning. I'm getting ready to go to the hospital right now for my L3, L4, and probably L4, L5 lumbar microdiscectomy and laminectomy. Um, Something happened about 5 weeks ago, but I think there's been many years before that where I've been dealing with some symptoms of that disc being pinched before. Not very mild, nothing to make me even go to physical therapy or anything for. But now I'm thinking maybe I should take care of it earlier. But anyway, if you're watching this, you're probably facing a surgery of your own or trying to decide what to do. In any situation, I would normally just try and do physical therapy, injections, stuff like that. But I had different types of symptoms this time. If I had just pain, I would probably just try and live through it and do therapy and stuff like that. But 5 weeks ago, I extended my back really fast, pretty explosively. It didn't even hurt that much at the time, barely hurt at all. But the next day and 2 days after that, intense pain, going down my left leg, through my butt, all the way down my leg. I couldn't tell if it was piriformis syndrome or something, so I was doing a lot of stretching, mobility type stuff, only made it worse. And then the next day after that, my leg went completely numb. Fell completely asleep, and then that scared me. And then I also noticed that my foot wasn't working. I'm gonna get up real quick and show you what I mean so you know what to look for, because this is what every surgeon's gonna look for when they check out your symptoms. And this is what prompted them to immediately be like, you need surgery soon. We need to take care of this. So one of the first tests they give you is, can you walk on your heels? And you can see now I can pretty much walk on my heels, but you notice my left foot, when I put my weight on my heel, it kind of goes down. I don't have the strength to keep my toes up in the air. Right? My right leg, fine, nice and strong. My left leg, I've been working on this for 6 weeks now, and this is the best I can get it so far. All these muscles that go down the front, these extensors that lift your foot up, especially that lift your big toe up, that's like the very longest part of this nerve branch, very weak. These muscles are atrophied. Sometimes I'll feel kind of numb around here. Sometimes I'll have pain down here on the bottom of my knuckles just from walking. I think it's just because I can't activate the muscles right to stiffen up when I'm walking, so I'm kind of like banging my foot on the ground. You'll notice when you're walking, when you have this foot drop, as they call it, your heel will strike and then your foot will kind of slap down. Notice on my right foot, I can control my foot going down. On my left side, boom. I can control it a lot more now, but sometimes when my nerve is acting up and I'm walking, it's just slapping as I'm walking. I'm starting to get pain up here in my hip and the joint itself, not even nerve pain, just like joint pain, because I can't really feel all the muscles properly in my leg. Okay. There you go. So, like I've said, I've been working with a good physical therapist for 5 weeks, but I had two opinions from surgeons, and they both said the same thing. You need surgery like as soon as possible, because the longer we wait, the better chances that you're not going to get all that function back in your leg. I'm a very active person. I don't know about you. I'm a mechanic during the daytime. I'm an auto mechanic, and in my free time, I'm a personal trainer. I teach Muay Thai, which is a very explosive martial art, and I can't live not being able to do any of those things, So the surgeons recognize that right away, and they're like, you need surgery as soon as possible. What sucks is I've been doing such a good job at this rehab, that I'm starting to think, oh, maybe I don't need the surgery. But as you can see, I'm going to put up a picture of my MRI so you can look at it. I might even circle the herniation. I mean, by now you've probably seen a herniation MRI, so you know what to look for. I have a 2 centimeter herniation from the L3 drooping down all the way, touching the L4 nerve root. So even if my symptoms go away, that's still there. Like that's not all gonna get sucked back in. So it could be like a ticking time bomb that I'm just, rolling the dice on. So even though I feel pretty great right now, I'm on my way to the hospital to get this thing cut out, and then I gotta start the long road of recovery. That's what I'm really dreading. But this is a long-term fix, so hopefully I can keep myself under control. I'm about to head to the hospital, and I'll check back in with you when I get out of the hospital, which is going to be either today or tomorrow. There's a complication that happens a lot of times where they have to keep you overnight for another day. Not a big deal, but it does happen a lot, so I'm kind of expecting, with my situation that might happen. So wish me luck, and I'll see you on the other side.